Hello! Alright, this is a short video on some strategies and ideas to assist students who may be struggling with blending. So first off, blending is taking isolated sounds, like in this, k, ah, t, and putting them together to form that word. So k, ah, t, cut. That would be blending. You're blending the sounds together. Now, some students, maybe short-term memory or other concerns, they can tell me each of the sounds, but they're not able to put it together to form the word. They may drop the beginning sound, they may drop the ending sound, they may change a sound. So here are two different strategies that we're using right now that may help those students who are struggling to kind of break it down even slower and allow them to build that word. So the first one is called cumulative blending. So you start at the front and you take the first two sounds. You use k, ah, ka, ka, cut, cut, cut. This way you're chunking it and then adding when you're ready. So you chunk it, figure it out, and then add. That's cumulative blending. So k, ah, ka, cut, cut. That's one tool that we're using in the classroom to kind of break down and allow students more practices with blending in smaller states. The second one we're using is this blending string. So you might recognize the green, yellow, red from earlier. We will use these colors to signify each of the sounds, usually in a CVC word, 3 sounds, 3 spellings. So what happens is that each knot you're going to change to the next sound. So we start with k, ah, t, a little faster, k, ah, t, a little faster, k, ah, t, k, ah, t, cut. So the idea is to give them that visual and that stopping point where they're able to make that change. They're not forgetting it. They're using that skill to pull it apart, to continue to pull it going a little faster, to eventually blend the word cut. So again, those are the two different strategies. I'll do it once more with a new word. So I'll start with the cumulative blending. That's where I chunk it and then add that sound. So I'd go j, ah, jaw, jog, jog, jog. The word is jog. The second one is using a blending string. So I'd go j, j, og, j, og, j, og, j, og, jog. Again, those are two different tools that we're using to help students as we're continuing to blend. So just some ideas. A quick note with my string, with the blending string, I am considering making these home and adding them to a reading kit, kind of a kit that would stay in the book bags and tools that you could use at home, and then they could come back to school. So just something I'm thinking about to allow extra practice at home. But again, these are just some ideas and suggestions, strategies to use to help your students with blending a word.